You gonna play there? Yeah. Restore game. Oh, great. It also is saved in alphabetical order. Jump elsewhere. That seems like a possible. Or maybe unsatisfying, because it was unsatisfying. Where am I? Yeah, I think this is correct. What was that? Nothing we can touch. Okay, we're going to jump elsewhere. Good memory! Sometimes. Let's go to Da Vinci Studio. Historical records allow us to trace the entire life of Leonardo da Vinci, with the exception of the years between 1482 and 1489. All that is known about this period of his life is that he was working as a military architect and engineer of Duke Ludovic. I don't know. As this was during the war during the Venetian Republic. It is assumed that he built many new types of military devices, but few plans for such have ever been recovered. You are to travel to a secret workshop to document these unknown projects. You will be arriving in the middle of the night. The studio will be vacant. Your destination coordinates have been scanned and cleared. Okay. I think you also go to Da Vinci's workshop in the third one. I don't think I went here. Because what I recall, in Latin, there's a notebook you find that translates to, "You touch on my stuff, I break your face," is what he says. And I found that very humorous. And I wrote it on a notebook. In, like, my school notebook. Very, very impressionable. Oh, use my evidence chip. Yeah, use that shit. What you got here, bro? Nothing? Is it gonna find it? Do I have to click it? I still don't understand how this fucking thing works. Am I gonna know? Immediate vicinity. Use chip to save. I bet they hide stuff on the ceiling. No. Likes to beep here. Probably shouldn't go out the door. A device. Let's push it. What'd you do? Oh no. No, that's not what I wanted. There was a giant hole in the middle. Alright then. We should have saved. That's clear to me now. Did I have 200? Did I have a score? Point inflation. I already read it. Chill your buns. Yeah, Yeah, how could I have picked up like 4 things and had 0 points? And all of a sudden, boom. Alright. We're gonna save this. Holes. Should look down. That is what we have learned. See, what's on this on the ground? Is that what we're supposed to see? You do one thing and you have a total points of a Sierra game. Yeah. Let's see. Evidence. Scan it. Scan it good. An immediate vicinity. Let's look all the way around. Oh, hey, okay. Yeah, that's a fucking boot. Evidence registered. Pew! That deserves saving. Footprint. Okay. Cool. Tight. Can we go outside? Or is this all we can do here? Probably. We have to come back here later or something. I don't know what that device does. Oh, locked. Does it bring something up? Maybe I gotta look to the... It doesn't sound like it's doing anything. It sounded like maybe it was doing something. I don't know. What's this? Can I do something with this? Doesn't seem so. Ah! Unsettling. I don't know. I'm gonna jump to the other place. In the year 2282, a salvage vessel cruising Saturn for derelict ice mining platforms discovered the research station Amarax, which has served as the secret workshop of the last known residence of the master artist Kenneth Farnstein. The Amarax has been badly damaged in an asteroid shower, with entire wings torn from its tattered hull. Upon inspecting what remains of the station, the salvage crew found 4 unique Farnsworth Lab, interactive sculptures made of polymorphing neural matter and an advanced neurocomputer, which became the direct forebear of modern technology. The soft web that drove the computer, however, had perished decades earlier when the crippled station's power reserves ran dry. Farnstein was an enigmatic figure, part artist, part computer scientist. His far-fetched claims that the art he sold was the work of an artificial being of his own making were, for many years, considered the ravings of a lunatic. But with the discoverings of the Amarax, this belief has come under serious scrutiny. Your mission is to explore the damaged space station just after the accident, while it still has power in its reserves. Try to determine the truth behind Farnstein's work, comb the station for any signs of artificial intelligence or anything else which may have gone unreported by the salvage crew, starting with the station's neurocomputer. As Farnstein is believed to have perished in the asteroid shower, the station should be vacant. Your destination coordinates have been scanned and cleared. Bender's art. Yeah. Let's I get we saved, right? That's fine. Jump. Woo! It's fucking Saturn! Atmospheric. Oh. 0G propulsion source required for movement. Hold the hell on. This seems like there's probably I should jump away. have oxygen? Okay. I can't move or look. Nothing to look. We can't move around. Alright, okay. Jump. What did we get? We have a hammer, we have a ceramic bowl, a bloody arrow. Do you think a bloody arrow would be a thing to give? Let's go back to Chichen Itza. I need something for my own apartment? Can I go there? Am I fucked here? No, recall, maybe. But everything I have is garbage. It's all action figures and stupid things that bounce. Do I have to make something? 2 items, okay. There was a weird green chair. I don't remember a chair. Everything here looks like it's garbage. And I clicked everything. That looks like something I could open. A green chair with shimmery. I sure don't remember. It's like a futuristic TV. This is like that guy. Can't do anything here. I couldn't pick up anything of these. I touched them all. You're talking about. It's on the other side. Is it one of these? Is this the futuristic TV? Oh, this green thing in the middle. I never got what you were. Activate it. How? With a hammer? There's nothing I can click. I don't have anything. Hammer it is. You should be able to pick up the round thing on the chair. Okay. I mean, it sure looks like something I could click. But I can't move in here. I can't go closer. Okay, there we go. A remote control, okay. Not how remote works. Just press it. But I can't do anything else. I have no other way to let's see, look at it maybe? However, the batteries are dead. Okay. That'll do it. How do I get out of here? No, that's not how you do it. So I need batteries. There's probably something stupid I have. Like, can I get batteries from my stupid whatever? How do I get out of here? Sit down. How? How, pray tell, should I do that, Micah? Sit down, you're making me nervous. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I think I need to find batteries. Same view as the remote? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I need to change the words to that. I need to make people go to our Patreon now. Can I have your batteries? Give me batteries. I hope he doesn't tell me the whole big thing again. Don't click it. I thought I could. There's something back here. What of yours has batteries? Is this in the future? Can I just put batteries in the microwave and it heats them up and makes them good? Make me new batteries. Menu. Power. Product code. Does this have product code? No. Oh hey. Oh, that just spills it, I remember. Some bitch, get out here. Good. Oven mitts. Go in here. Caution, hunt. Charge my batteries. If you can't figure out the projector room, you can't advance in the game. Okay. This is why I never beat this game. There are no batteries. It said that they were dead. Why give me this useless information? Give me some way to do something, please. Sit down. Look up. Turn something on. This is trouble. There's nothing you can touch here. Maybe go around to the other side. That was the trick in the last game. Aha! Yes? No? Maybe so? like Apple TV. What is this? Some type of sort of space program? Is this news? Yeah. Oh, dang.
INN will return after a word from our sponsor.
The soon-to-be-released Gino, A Fond Remembrance, is Volume 4 of G-Tex Rock Through the Ages collection. Never before has there been a video collection that captures the many moods of Gino Andrews. You'll hear the melancholy Gino.
So many songs about the rain.
Really? We have
The
to watch
rebellious Gino.
When you selling yourself, set a price to pay. When you're selling yourself.
Awful. Yeah. Why is
Yeah,
Gino
the carefree
popular in the
Gino.
future?
It's been my dream to be a traveler of sorts, to visit all kinds.
And of course, the lovesick Gino.
A song for her is all she wants from me.
All of his chart-topping videos are here.
This is
brought
definitely
back
like
from
an
the
inside
archives
joke
of the
of some
past
kind.
and completely remastered in stunning 4D sound. In fact, Gino
4D
A Fond
sound.
Remembrance is the most complete collection of Gino's hits ever compiled on one EC. Call our toll-free ShopNet line now and receive a free sample from the upcoming EC that's bound to be an instant classic. Gino. A
Okay,
Fond
I'm supposed to
Remembrance.
get probably some sort of code here. I'll write it down just in case. Yeah, Gino's like the guy that gets the programmer's lunch.
The ongoing saga of Gage Blackwood took a frightening twist this morning when the agent of the Deep Time Unit broke house arrest to jump 9 years back in time. Fortunately, the illicit time jump was detected and he was immediately apprehended by Agent 8 of the Temporal Protectorate. Although it's still not clear how and why Blackwood obtained the TSA jumpsuit, Temporal Security Agency officials did say that no distortion ripples have yet been detected, and that there is no reason whatsoever to believe that Blackwood has altered history in any way. Our Lisa Long has a report from TSA Administrative Headquarters.
In a strange turn of events that can only be described as unimaginable, the highly decorated Gage Blackwood, better known as Agent 5 of the Deep Time Unit, has been arrested and put on trial for the crime of historical sabotage. We apologize for the lack of trial footage, but because of the sensitive nature of the material being presented, no recording equipment has been allowed into the tribunal wing of the United Ministry Complex where the trial is being held. The drama unfolded 3 weeks ago when Agent 2 of the Temporal Protectorate discovered 4 distortion ripples while conducting an unscheduled historical scan.
We couldn't afford a
As it
court
turns
set,
out, the
yeah.
dates of the ripples exactly coincided with times to which Agent 5 had been sent for research purposes. The agent immediately contacted his supervisors, and on their orders, 3 agents were sent to apprehend Agent 5, who offered no resistance. Later that day, more evidence was found in Blackwood's locker, suggesting that he had disobeyed Temporal Security Agency directives for personal gain.
This is not how
Unless
news
deemed
people talk.
absolutely necessary, the TSA will not send agents to investigate or restore the distortions, as any further tampering with history may cause adverse effects, possibly even turning
Need more
the
ads,
ripples
never thought I would
into
say
full
that.
reality distortion waves.
Oh. Yeah, let's
Prosecuting attorney Phil Stevens alleges that Agent 5 intentionally altered the past in 4 of the 10 time zones to which he had been sent for research purposes, his only apparent motive being personal gain. In so doing, Agent 5 would have knowingly violated Temporal Security Agency ethics, as well as the law. As temporal sabotage in any form is considered the worst possible crime against humanity, Stevens is aiming for the maximum allowable sentence.
2 years.
The burden of proof lies on the prosecution. They have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Gage Blackwood was responsible for the distortion ripples. There is strong evidence working against Blackwood, including both computer records that place him at the altered historical locations and contraband that was discovered in his locker. But the evidence alone is not enough to ensure a conviction. With this in mind, prosecuting attorney Stevens has directed his questioning toward eliminating other possible explanations for the ripples. Witnesses for the prosecution have included Agent 2 of the Temporal Protectorate, the TSA's chief technician, and the designer of the circuitry for the jumpsuit.
Ran unscheduled manual historical scans, blah blah blah. Something Tahiti. Do I know these people? Marjorie and Chow. Said that security precautions mandated that only one person be able to use each suit. She went on to explain that each jumpsuit is coded specifically to the DNA of the agent who uses it. Blah blah blah. Computer records which document Agent 5's research activity, the video log reports made by him during his research mission, jumps definitively place him at each of the altered historical locations. The files were not made available to the press. An inspection of Agent 5's locker revealed one valuable, but not historically significant, object from each of the 4 altered time zones that he was sent to. The 4 items include a gold ornament from Chichen Itza, a jeweled orb from Chateau Galliard, a sketch from Leonardo da Vinci Studio, and a signed document from Kenneth Ferguson's lab. Okay.
INN will return after a word from our sponsor.
Oh boy, here's your ads.
La peinture fraîche.
Jote Latvande. Sasta Gorst.
If you hadn't understood those important messages, you would have just
Wet fin.
screwed up your best suit,
This is like the You Don't Know Jack.
driven off of a cliff,
Cheap meat.
been poisoned,
Restaurants located in the lobby.
and peed your pants on a foreign planet. Yes, for all those reasons and more, there's the Omniglot DM dual mode translator biochip from Samco. Just
sounds
plug
like something I
the Omniglot DM into any standard biotech interface and voila! No more frustration, no more confusion. The Omniglot DM instantly translates the written and spoken forms of any known language. It does it all. The Omniglot DM translator biochip from Samco. Get it today.
Samco Translator Biochip available at Frugal's and other fine stores for low price of $199.90. Or order
689
Product order code 689-22378. 689-22378. Order now.
Alright.
The heads of ministry will continue to meet with Symbiotry representatives today in the Assembly Hall of the United Ministry Complex. These talks were requested by several member races as a forum in which to discuss the place of time travel technology in the symbiotry of peaceful beings. Today marks the beginning of the 3rd week of negotiations, yet there is still no end in sight. Sarah Michaels is standing by at the United Ministry Complex with a report.
Thank you, Mark. The main factor protracting the discussions is the inability of the symbiotry to decide what should be done with the technology. The representatives have formed 3 distinct factions whose strongly opposing views have caused them to remain tenaciously entrenched in a deadlock. While one group believes we are committing the unforgivable act of hoarding a vital technology, a second supports the symbiotry tenet that each race has sovereignty over its own technologies. The third contingent, which has grown in strength since the arrest of Agent 5, contends that time travel represents a threat to every race of the symbiotry and should be destroyed altogether. Even though most attending races strongly disagree with humanity's sole ownership of the technology,
Our heads of ministry refuse to acknowledge their arguments, citing its inevitable misuse as their foremost concern. Therefore, barring symbiotry action, it is unlikely that the status of time travel as a proprietary technology of Earth will change.
You laughing at the sound design? No, I was making a joke in my head about, I don't know, somebody being, he's like, they took our jobs kind of guy, but, you know, we need to destroy those time machines!
The opinion originally held by the majority of races represented at the talks is that time travel technology is an invaluable tool for self-discovery and, as such, should not be denied to any race. However, the Loxoni abandoned this position last week in favor of destroying the technology. Presumably, this sudden change of opinion was due in large part to the Dorlun and Zangtrakar, on the other hand, have continued to cling tightly to their convictions. They're of the opinion that this technology is far too important. Perhaps Grandin Farley, the Dorlun emissary, stated the feelings of these two races most eloquently. At long last, he said, we can all be in touch with our past.
I don't think, like, just any asshole can be going back into time. You're definitely gonna fuck up time.
Painstaking research and endless conjecture, only to arrive at an uncertain understanding.
Like, let's not go nuts.
Despite being recently abandoned by the Kryn, two of humanity's staunchest supporters, the Sorolans and the Sop, in fact, they suggest that our closeness to our violent past makes us even better suited to manage time travel, as the dire consequences of the misuse of technology still stain our racial memory. Our benefactors, however, dismissed the Elliot Sinclair and Gage Blackwood incidents as aberrant acts by disturbed individuals.
I am not disturbed.
Rather than a weakness of humanity as a whole. And they ask, as a sign of good faith and...
Okay.
The third viewpoint, which was originally held only by the Ulma,
completely dismissed.
The existence of... They were joined by the Kryn.
Kryn don't like
this represents a break in their long-standing tradition of fervently supporting every race's right. Like the others that share their goal, they feel that humanity lacks... Despite the arguments made by the symbiotry envoys, the general opinion of the heads of ministry so far appears it must be realized that time travel has not only the power to unlock...
Yeah, she's dangerous.
Allen emphasized his point by attesting that if all known time travel technology were destroyed...
Yeah, some jackass is just gonna build a time machine. You know what's gonna happen.
INN will return after a word from our sponsor.
What is that? Wow. Not okay with this. Cheese girl.
Cheese girl.
Pressurized cheese food spread. Let's get some of that. Pez cheese, yeah.
In a last-ditch effort to stay afloat, the Louvre Art Museum held an auction of unprecedented scale yesterday. The museum was forced to sell off many of its older collections to pay off creditors and to raise funds desperately needed for renovations to the facility. In a fervent display of support, the art community rallied around the historic landmark, showing that the museum itself is every bit as valuable an artifact as any of the works of art it contains. The auction was an astounding success, raising 138.5 billion credits, easily surpassing the 100 billion credit goal. This windfall was due in large part to one generous bidder who preferred to remain unidentified. Martin Walker is standing by with a live report from the Louvre.
Thanks, Mark. I'm standing inside the historic Louvre Museum in Paris.
Sure you are.
Behind me sits one of the few pieces to survive yesterday's extensive art auction. Items up for auction included artifacts and works of art from many of the Louvre's oldest collections, including the Da Vinci exhibit, the ancient Egyptian, and Toltec Mayan exhibits. 4 particular items were snapped up by a generous bidder who paid much more than the asking price. The bidder's identity is unknown, but it is assumed to be an art enthusiast who didn't want to see the Louvre shut down. There are rumors, however, that the buyer may actually have been acting on behalf of another race in the symbiotry, which, according to the Earth History Preservation Act of 2322, would be illegal. We're told an investigation may follow. Museum sources that I spoke to speculated that the revenue from the auction will be enough to keep the Louvre in operation for at least the next 5 years. However, they warned me that the price of admission may go up in order to help cover operating costs, a small price to pay for such a wealth of human history and culture.
If you got $138 billion and that only lasts you fucking 5 years, you're fucking it up. Also, this guy is just wearing a t-shirt. You know this guy is just like a programmer or something. Fucking put something on him to make him look like a reporter.
The Louvre's financial difficulties arose from a combination of rising maintenance costs, overspending, and lower than normal attendance. Several costly acquisitions in recent years sunk the museum into spiraling debt. When repairs to the facilities became... The 4 items that the unidentified bidder purchased included the Toltec Mayan ceremonial coffer, King Richard the Lionheart's sword from the Crusades, Leonardo da Vinci's Codex Atlanticus, and an interactive sculpture entitled Self-Awareness, credited to Kenneth Farnstein. Attendees of the auction said the buyer did not try to purchase any. Experts estimated that the unidentified man paid at least 7 billion credits more than the true value of the pieces, but none could say why he was so interested in 4 such disparate artifacts. They eventually conceded that it may have simply been their rich history.
No way! It's fucking problems. Okay, this guy. Intricate locking mechanism. They're cursed. I don't want it. Oh, contain poison needles that jab anyone who attempt to open it without having entered the proper combination. Set that to remember. It does not currently reside in the Louvre. Finest relics of the medieval period, it's masterfully engraved, blah, blah, blah. In that fucking thing. And rediscovered in the year 2015. Alright. Yeah, that just looks like a book. Written in Latin. In mirror. It looks like a blob. Controversy. It's a masterpiece. Oh, domain of the genius. I'm sure. Looks like a blob. Okay. Oh wait, we didn't. No. I didn't click the thing about the high bidder, did I?
The 4 items that the unidentified bidder purchased.
Okay, yeah, okay. That was fucking shit. One more thing. Go back, Gage. Gotta continue to watch the news. Boop. make me watch anything. Green Arrow News Network. Here we go. Oh, 10
The
10
events
years later.
surrounding the arrest of Agent 5 bring back, for most, memories of the Elliot Sinclair incident.
Because he's crazy.
That historic day 10 years ago could have turned out much differently if it weren't for Agent 5 of the Temporal Protectorate. After building the first ever functional time machine, only to have the government shelve the project because it was considered too dangerous, Sinclair decided to sidestep the politicians and build his own temporal transporter. Years later, when the Sorolans made contact with Earth to offer us a place in the symbiotry of peaceful beings, the xenophobic scientist suddenly found himself with a new purpose. Fearing an alien invasion, he tried to convince the public that the Sorolans were not what they appeared to be. But this endeavor met with little success. Frustrated, exasperated, and on the verge of insanity, Sinclair formulated a plan to make Earth a more difficult target for the Sorolans. On the day of the Sorolan ambassador's arrival, he sent each of his 3 robot minions back in time to change the course of history. The first he sent to create a nuclear scare that would prevent world unification and prolong the Cold War. The second was to destroy the Morimoto Mars colony and make it look like the work of an alien race.
Animation here.
And the third Sinclair sent to kill Dr. Enrique Castillo, the individual who was most influential in convincing humanity of the benefits of joining the symbiotry. His backup plan, should his robots have failed, was to assassinate the Sorolan delegate. It was our good fortune that Agent 5 was on duty at the Temporal Security Annex that day.
I did great.
He detected the temporal distortions, stopped each of the androids, and then apprehended Sinclair
This
himself.
is from the version that was not remastered,
That fateful morning made a hero
clearly.
of Agent 5.
I'm glad we
and
played the
spawned
remastered
blockbuster
one.
Holoflick, The Journeyman Project. Elliot Sinclair was put on trial and found guilty of all charges. He was sentenced to life imprisonment on Vega Thalon and hasn't been heard from since.
Cool. Okay. Let's go buy some crap from the internet. Starting with Gino. Give me that sweet, sweet everything. All right. Ooh. That's fast service. They do need to create this in the world. I like it. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Don't crash, please. When did we... Everything is going crazy. Oh. Save. Everything took a shit just a second. Don't shit. Oh my god. Am I still frozen? Uh-oh. I feel like this is buggy. Don't crash, please. Yes. I definitely think it's on my side. Oh my god, do I have that much dollars? I mean, I need that, clearly. See. I don't remember what the last one was. Oh, it's cheese. We don't need fucking cheese. You think cheese is what the Mayans want? Cheese girl. Cool. Safe. Amazon. Okay. So. Can we make a, key out of cheese? It would be technology so advanced it would appear like magic, yes. Let's go to the use our translating thing. There's words at the Mayan place, right? Easy cheese. Wow, ancient peoples. Okay, let's jump. Yeah. I think there's words in the translating there. Oh, you're really behind? Lots of things happened. Like crashy, scary wise. Homage must be paid to the four lords of the night before the layman is allowed to touch the holy vessel of ordainment. Cool. Is that what they all say along the top? Ooh, okay. 4 tree. 5 tree. 5 lizard. I see. Okay. I don't know. See. Back up. Do you have to click what you're translating? Maybe. The Chakmul grants entrance to the underworld only on sacred days. Okay, so do we have to figure out a sacred day and put on this calendar? Is that the deal? Okay. Are these sacred days? Ooh, God of Death. I don't like that. God of Wealth. The holy vessel contains the breath of Itzama. To touch the holy vessel is to become the vessel of the word Itzama. Okay. Can it be any of these things? Are these all days? I don't know. Let's do 11 Jaguar. That seems safe. Wealth seems safe. don't want to do no death or fire. It seems like it'll just be a trap or some crazy shit. 11 Jaguar. Activate. And no, that's the other way. Mountain. Ooh, yeah, 11 Jaguar. Does something have to go on here? Hold on. Do we have to put something on the bowl? It looks like something's in the bowl. But it didn't like it last time. Let's just try it. Bleep. You want something inside the bowl? Doesn't matter what's on the calendar. Or maybe it does! Hey, hey, hey! That's what I'm gonna call it. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. This is exciting. There's a dead guy over there. It's a turtle puzzle from the dig. Sounds the same on success or failure, yeah. It's a very scary drop. Are there things? Bats and things. Ooh. Translate. Nothing to translate. Before I go touching stuff, I'm gonna save it again. Because I'm scared. 2 skeletons, 2 items. Uh-oh. Yes, replace it. I am often scared, apparently. Can I look at you? What is you? Okay, these are the things that go in my vending machine. Yes. Where's my tab? Bloop, bloop. Bloop. Good job, you're very nimble, Gage. Okay, that doesn't... I think I need an item, maybe? I don't know. It still doesn't look like you got any, Oh, here we go. What's your deal? Oh, here we go. Those who wish to gain counsel with Tlaloc must cross the waters of disbelief on the stepping stones of faith. I did that. What else? What else you got? Wow, look at you go. Oh, hey. Realm of the Rain God, make an offering to pass. Oh, what would you like? Would you like a Gino Andros single? Some cheese, perhaps? A bloody arrow? No, that's not what I want. Hold on. Probably a thing on a guy, you say. But he's not here right now. So you're getting the bloody arrow. Ooh. No good? Let's give him all kinds of stuff. Let's give him cheese girl. Oh, I don't want that. Yum. Did that work? Did you like my cheese? It doesn't seem like you like my cheese. Or no, I didn't give him cheese. I gave him an arrow. You didn't like my arrow. We didn't go read what this guy says. Yeah, I'll reload. Only those who have conquered their demons are welcome in the presence of the god of war. Where else were there words up here? Realm of the war god. Make an offering to pass. Oh, I bet he would have fucking liked the arrow. Shit. Hold on. Stay right here, war god. Have I got a thing for you? I was scared. Is this the one I was at? Yeah. Dig it! Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Is this getting smaller or something? Should I be alarmed? Everything is making noises. I don't like it. What have I done? Oh God! Okay, this is the door out, yes. Let's look for some words. Give me some hopeful words. No. Which door was it at? I'm confused. Oh, his head. Look at him go. This is Indiana Jones shit here. Shit. Do we shove it in here? I don't think so. Oh, maybe we do. Okay, I was gonna use it, maybe block those, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna do me no good. You got some more pieces on you I can use? Maybe the other one turns it off? Hey, hey, hey. Just for a little while. I'm going to save this right here. Nasty traps. Okay. Uh-oh. Do I gotta jar it open too? one opens the door, and one stops the jabbies. But I only got one head. I need to go take that other guy's head, I think. But I think that will be tomorrow's adventure. Interface. Save. Start here. Thursday.